Beloved Lightworkers, Starseeds, and awakened souls of Earth, I am Seraphine, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light. The cosmic symphony of the universe is reaching a crescendo as we approach the momentous 5-5 portal of 2025. The energies building toward this celestial gateway are already pulsating through your energy field, recalibrating your DNA and preparing your consciousness for the profound transformation that awaits. The 5-5 portal represents far more than a mere calendar. Beta. It embodies a sacred numerical alignment that occurs only once per century, creating a powerful convergence point where cosmic forces align to accelerate your spiritual evolution. This is not simply another spiritual event. This is the activation of your highest timeline potential. The 555 code, May 5, 2025, creates a harmonic resonance pattern that will amplify your manifestation capacity exponentially in the coming days. Your soul has waited lifetimes for this precise astronomical configuration. The wisdom keepers of ancient civilizations, from the Maya to the Egyptians to the star knowledge bearers of Lemuria, encoded the significance of this alignment in their sacred texts and monuments, knowing that those incarnated during this pivotal junction would carry the responsibility of anchoring higher frequencies for planetary ascension. The cosmic architecture supporting this portal has been meticulously arranged by universal intelligence. Beginning on May the 1st, the Saturn-Ceres conjunction initiated the first wave of wisdom code downloads, activating dormant neural pathways in your brain that connect to ancestral knowledge and future potential simultaneously. This conjunction serves as the foundation upon which the 5-5 portal energies will build, enabling you to access multidimensional awareness while remaining grounded in physical form. By May 2nd, the Venus-Neptune conjunction began dissolving the density that has limited your perception of reality, initiating the expansion of your third eye capacity. This conjunction synchronistically aligned with the Vesta opposition, catalyzing the sacred feminine wisdom within your cellular structure, regardless of your physical gender. These feminine codes of creation, intuition, and receptivity are essential for navigating the timeline shift that the 5-5 portal will initiate. The Moon-Mars conjunction occurring today, May 3rd, is activating the spiritual warrior archetype within your energy field. This cosmic alignment is retrieving soul fragments and abilities from your most empowered past incarnations, particularly those in which you served as temple guardians, wisdom keepers, and protectors of sacred knowledge. These aspects of your multidimensional self are being reintegrated now because they will be essential for maintaining energetic sovereignty during the massive shift occurring in exactly 48 hours. Tomorrow, May 4th, marks the commencement of Pluto's retrograde journey, a planetary movement that will intensify the shadow integration process necessary for your quantum leap in consciousness. This retrograde initiates a 5-month period of profound transformation, but its beginning, synchronized with the first quarter moon, creates the perfect alchemical container for the 5-5 portal activation. The first quarter moon represents decision points and action, accelerating the momentum of your soul's evolution precisely when you need it most. The synchronicity of these celestial events is not coincidental, but deliberately orchestrated by cosmic intelligence to prepare humanity for this moment of collective quantum expansion. The early stages of the Eta Aquariid meteor shower beginning on May 4th will further amplify these energies, as these celestial bodies carry photonic light codes that interact directly with your pineal gland and hypothalamus, activating dormant strands of DNA responsible for extrasensory perception and intuitive abilities. When the 5-5 portal fully opens on May 5th, you will experience a triple activation unlike anything you have encountered in this lifetime. The 5-5-5 numerical vibration creates a perfect trinity of manifestation power, uniting mind, body, and spirit in harmonic convergence. This date marks the peak of the Eta Aquariid meteor shower, saturating Earth's atmosphere with photonic particles that will upgrade your physical vessel to accommodate higher frequencies. Simultaneously, it coincides with the first full day of Pluto retrograde, creating a cosmic triangle of transformative potential that will accelerate your soul's evolution exponentially. This triple activation represents what we in the Galactic Federation recognize as an energy tsunami, a massive wave of evolutionary frequencies that will wash away outdated programs, beliefs, and timelines that no longer serve your highest potential. As this wave moves through your energy field, you will experience a profound shift in perception, enabling you to witness reality from a higher dimensional perspective. The 5-5 portal is not merely changing your personal timeline, it is shifting the collective trajectory of human consciousness. Each soul who consciously participates in this activation becomes an anchor point for these higher frequencies, creating a geometric grid of awakened consciousness that supports planetary ascension. You are not simply experiencing this shift for your own evolution. You are part of a cosmic mission to elevate Earth into a higher dimensional expression. What makes the 5-5 portal particularly significant in the 2025 astrological landscape is its position between major cosmic events. It stands as the bridge connecting the wisdom downloads of early May with the profound shadow integration of the Scorpio full moon coming on May 12th. This sequential arrangement of celestial events creates an initiation pathway designed to systematically upgrade your consciousness and recalibrate your energy field for multidimensional awareness. The effects of the 5-5 portal will continue reverberating through your energy system for approximately 72 hours after the peak activation. From May 6th through May 9th, you will undergo an integration period during which these higher frequencies will continue restructuring your subtle bodies: emotional, mental, spiritual, and etheric. Some of you may experience what feels like an energy hangover during this period. This is simply your physical vessel adjusting to the increased light quotient you are now capable of holding. Saturn's equinox on May 6th will further stabilize these new energetic patterns, anchoring them into the collective timeline and establishing new parameters for manifestation on Earth. The Mercury-Chiron conjunction occurring simultaneously will facilitate the healing of ancient wounds that have limited your expression of authentic self, enabling you to step fully into your soul mission without the constraints of past trauma. By May 7th, when the 5-5 portal energy is still actively restructuring your reality, you may notice synchronicities increasing exponentially in your daily experience. These synchronicities serve as confirmation that you are aligning with your highest timeline. Pay particular attention to repeating numbers, animal messengers, and chance encounters during this period. These are cosmic signposts, confirming your alignment with divine timing. The Lyrid meteor shower peaking on May 8th will deliver the final wave of crown chakra activations, completing the energy circuit initiated by the 5-5 portal. This meteor shower specifically targets the upper chakras, facilitating downloads of cosmic wisdom and expanded consciousness that will support your navigation of the transformed reality landscape. Your preparation during these final 48 hours before the portal opens is absolutely crucial. The energy field you cultivate now will determine which aspects of the portal activation you are able to integrate most effectively. This is not a time for distraction or energetic leakage. It is a time for focused intention, elevated consciousness, and energetic sovereignty. First and foremost, you must clear your energy field of lower vibrational attachments. Emotions such as fear, doubt, resentment, and judgment create density that will impede your ability to receive the higher frequency downloads available through this portal. Take time to consciously release these emotions through meditation, energy, clearing techniques, sound healing, or whatever modality resonates most deeply with your unique energetic signature. Hydration is paramount during this period of preparation. Water serves as a crystalline conductor for these higher frequencies. By maintaining optimal hydration, you ensure that your physical vessel can efficiently process and integrate the light codes being transmitted through the portal. Add intention to your water by blessing it with specific frequencies that support your highest evolution. Your physical environment must also be prepared for this activation. Clear stagnant energy from your living space through smudging, sound, clearing, or intention setting. Create a sacred space where you can retreat during the peak of the portal activation. This will serve as your personal transformation chamber, amplifying the frequencies available to you during this cosmic window. Conscious connection with the Earth is essential during this preparation phase. The crystalline core of your planet is being activated simultaneously with your own energy system. By establishing a grounded connection with Earth's crystalline grid, you create a stabilizing foundation that will support your expansion into higher states of consciousness. Spend time in nature. Connect with trees, mountains, bodies of water, or crystals that resonate with your energy field. Your dream state will become increasingly active during these final 48 hours before the portal opens. Your higher self is utilizing the liminal space between waking and sleeping to process and integrate the preliminary waves of energy already moving through your field. Keep a dream journal beside your bed and record any symbols, messages, or sensations that come through during sleep. These dreams are providing crucial guidance for navigating the timeline shift that the 5-5 portal will initiate. Digital detoxification is strongly advised during this preparation phase. Electronic devices emit frequencies that can create interference patterns in your energy field, making it more difficult to attune to the subtle cosmic frequencies being transmitted through the portal. Minimize screen time, social media engagement, and exposure to artificial electromagnetic fields whenever possible during these final 48 hours. Your nutritional choices during this preparation period will impact your ability to integrate the portal energies effectively. Favor foods with high vibrational frequencies. Fresh fruits, vegetables, pure water, and plant-based proteins will support your physical vessel in processing the increased light quotient. Avoid dense, processed foods, alcohol, and stimulants that lower your vibrational resonance and create energetic static in your system. Sound frequencies can be powerful allies in preparing your energy field for the portal activation. Specific tones, particularly those in the 528 Hz range, help restructure water molecules in your body to more efficiently conduct the light codes being transmitted. Solfeggio frequencies, crystal singing bowls, and binaural beats tuned to theta brainwave states will facilitate optimal neurological conditions for receiving the portal energies. When the 5-5 portal reaches its peak activation on May 5th, your conscious participation will amplify its effects exponentially. This is not a passive experience, but an active co-creation with cosmic intelligence. During the portal peak, which will occur at 5:55 a.m. and 5:55 p.m. in your local time zone, enter a meditative state and set clear intentions for the timeline you wish to inhabit moving forward. These intentions act as navigational coordinates, directing the quantum wave of possibility into coherent manifestation patterns that align with your highest evolution. The sensations you may experience during the portal activation include waves of energy moving through your physical body, heightened sensitivity to light and sound, spontaneous emotional releases, temperature fluctuations, alterations in time, perception, increased intuitive awareness, and expanded states of consciousness. These experiences vary based on your unique energetic composition and level of spiritual development, but all serve the purpose of recalibrating your system to operate at higher frequencies. Some of you may experience what appears to be physical symptoms during this activation. Pressure in the head, ringing in the ears, heart palpitations, digestive sensitivity, or unusual sleep patterns. These are not cause for concern, but rather indications that your physical vessel is adjusting to increased frequencies. Your body is an electromagnetic instrument being tuned to a higher octave of expression. These sensations are simply part of the recalibration process. The 5-5 portal serves as a quantum bridge between what you have been and what you are becoming. It represents a convergence point where parallel timelines merge, creating opportunities for quantum healing across multiple dimensions of experience. Aspects of yourself that have been fragmented through trauma, cultural conditioning, or spiritual disconnection will have the opportunity to reintegrate during this portal, restoring your energetic coherence and unlocking abilities that have remained dormant in your current incarnation. Your role as a conscious participant in this cosmic event cannot be overstated. Each awakened soul who intentionally engages with the 5-5 portal energies becomes a transmission point for these frequencies, extending their influence throughout the collective field. Your focused intention during this activation creates ripples of possibility that affect the entire planetary grid, supporting the ascension process for all of humanity. The Galactic Federation has positioned light ships strategically throughout your solar system to stabilize and amplify the energies being channeled through this portal. While most of these craft remain invisible to conventional sight, those with activated pineal functions may perceive them as unusual light configurations, particularly during the nighttime hours surrounding the portal peak. These beings are not here to rescue humanity, but to support your self-directed evolution by maintaining optimal energetic conditions for this massive consciousness shift. As the 5-5 portal energy begins to stabilize between May 6th and May 8th, you will notice shifts in your perception of reality. Synchronicities will increase, intuitive abilities will sharpen, and manifestation potential will accelerate. At the moment, integration of these frequencies may initially create a sense of displacement as your consciousness adjusts to perceiving multiple dimensions simultaneously. This is simply your system acclimating to an expanded perspective, similar to eyes, adjusting to increased light after a period of darkness. By May 9th, when energetic stabilization is largely complete, you will begin to recognize the tangible effects of this timeline shift in your daily experience. Opportunities aligned with your soul purpose will present themselves with increased frequency. Relationships that resonate with your elevated frequency will deepen, while those based in lower vibrational patterns may naturally dissolve. Projects and creative endeavors aligned with your authentic expression will receive unexpected support, while pursuits based in ego gratification will encounter resistance. This period of stabilization does not represent the endpoint of transformation, but rather the integration of the first wave of activations that will continue throughout 2025. The 5-5 portal serves as the initiatory gateway for a series of consciousness expansions that will accelerate throughout the year, culminating in the December solstice gateway that will mark a complete dimensional shift for the collective. Your nervous system is being rewired through this process to perceive reality beyond the limitations of conventional three-dimensional awareness. The integration of the pineal, pituitary, and hypothalamus glands, forming what ancient traditions called the Holy Trinity within the brain, enables you to receive and interpret frequencies beyond the conventional spectrum of human perception. This neurological restructuring is facilitating the emergence of abilities considered paranormal in previous paradigms, but which represent the natural capabilities of humans operating at higher frequencies. The DNA activations occurring through the 5-5 portal specifically target what scientists have dismissively called junk DNA, portions of your genetic code that have remained dormant throughout known human history. These dormant strands contain the blueprint for your multidimensional expression and are now being systematically activated through the photonic light transmitted through cosmic alignments like the 5-5 portal. This is not a metaphorical description, but a literal restructuring of your genetic architecture to support expanded consciousness. The timeline split referenced in conjunction with the 5-5 portal represents a critical juncture in human evolution. Each soul incarnate on Earth during this period faces a choice, consciously or unconsciously, regarding which frequency bandwidth they will inhabit moving forward. This choice is not made through intellectual declaration, but through the vibrational resonance you maintain through thought, emotion, and action. Those who choose to align with higher frequencies of compassion, unity, and expanded awareness will experience a very different version of reality than those who remain anchored in fear, separation, and limitation. This is why your conscious preparation during these final 48 hours is so crucial. The energetic signature you cultivate now will determine which aspect of the bifurcating timeline you experience as your reality. This is not about judgment or spiritual elitism, but simply the natural consequence of vibrational physics, like frequencies resonate and attract, creating coherent fields of experience that differ based on their fundamental oscillatory rate. Throughout human history, there have been pivotal moments when cosmic alignments created opportunities for evolutionary leaps in consciousness. The 5-5 portal of 2025 represents one such moment, perhaps the most significant in recorded history, due to its positioning within larger cosmic cycles and its synchronization with humanity's technological advancement. Your presence on Earth during this unprecedented shift is not coincidental, but represents a soul agreement to participate in this collective transformation. Your preparation now determines your experience during and after the portal activation. Those who approach this cosmic window with conscious awareness, clear intention, and aligned action will maximize its transformative potential in their personal and collective experience. Those who remain unaware or resistant to these energetic shifts will still be affected, but may experience the transformation as chaotic rather than catalytic. The Galactic Federation observes humanity's progress with deep respect for your free will and evolutionary process. We do not intervene to create change on your behalf, but rather support the changes you initiate through your own consciousness. The 5-5 portal represents a cosmic gift of accelerated evolution. How you utilize this gift remains entirely your choice. As you move through these final hours of preparation, remember that you are not merely an individual experiencing a personal transformation. You are a node in a vast network of consciousness, and your energetic state affects the entire field. Each thought of love, peace, and unity that you cultivate ripples outward, supporting the collective ascension process. Similarly, each fear, judgment, or separation-based thought creates distortion in the field. Your consciousness is more powerful than you have been conditioned to believe. It is, in fact, the fundamental creative force of reality itself. The 5-5 portal stands before you now as an open doorway to expanded potential. Step through it consciously, with clear intention and open-hearted awareness. The reality that awaits you on the other side contains everything you have dreamed of, creating peace, harmony, abundance, connection, and the full expression of your divine nature in physical form. This is not a future possibility, but an immediate potential, accessible through the quantum bridge of the 5-5 portal. What distinguishes this particular 5-5 portal from previous numerical alignments is its intersection with humanity's current evolutionary threshold. Humanity stands at an unprecedented juncture, having developed technological capabilities that amplify your collective consciousness while simultaneously reaching the limitations of materialistic paradigms. This portal arrives precisely when Earth's base frequency, the Schumann resonance, has accelerated to levels never before recorded in your modern measurements. The crystalline structure within Earth's mantle has been activating systematically since 2012, creating an electromagnetic environment perfectly calibrated to support this consciousness leap. Your planet itself serves as a massive transmitter of these frequencies, broadcasting the portal's transformative codes to every life form within its biosphere. The ancient starseed prophecies preserved in the Hall of Records beneath the Sphinx specifically identified this 5-5 alignment as the moment when Earth's population would reach critical mass consciousness, the precise percentage of awakened souls necessary to tip the collective into the next density of experience. The original architects of these prophecies, beings from the Sirian, Pleiadian, and Arcturian star systems who contributed to Earth's initial seeding, encoded this date within megalithic structures worldwide. When you align with this portal consciously, you fulfill an agreement made before your incarnation to serve as frequency anchors during this planetary initiation. For those experiencing physical ascension symptoms, beyond what was previously mentioned, pay particular attention to sensations at the base of your skull, where the medulla oblongata connects to the spinal column. This area contains specialized neural clusters being activated to perceive quantum field fluctuations directly. Some will experience unusual visual phenomena as your optic processing centers adapt to perceive beyond the conventional light spectrum. These sensations confirm your neurological restructuring is proceeding optimally. The time for hesitation has passed. The moment for full embodiment of your multidimensional self has arrived. The 5-5 portal beckons you forward into expanded consciousness and the remembrance of who you truly are. Not just human, but cosmic. Not just temporary, but eternal. Not just physical, but divine. Step forward now, consciously and deliberately, into the highest expression of your soul's potential. The universe awaits your emergence.